Lord, y'all. Lord. Listen. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get up in here. While I do this, I'm gonna throw on some good old tunes, okay? Because this shit is out of pocket. It is out of pocket. It is out of pocket. Let me put on a little bit of music and give y'all like 2 minutes for people to get up in here. Whew. Y'all, it got so messy. So messy. Child. Child. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm letting it run for like 20 more seconds before we start. You already know the vibes. We're trying to get y'all up in here. Don't forget to like this video on your way in. If you are not subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, all right? Let's go ahead. Go ahead, child. Go ahead. It's been a saucy day. Saucy day. Okay. All right. Wait. Let me turn this music down, y'all. Let me turn this music down. Y'all, first, let me undo my robe. Y'all can't see me. Okay. Hey, guys. It's Jovi, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are y'all all doing today? Listen, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Y'all, I told y'all I was going to come at 6, but the way Jaguar Wright got, by the way things went down today, I let everybody else go ahead. Everybody else was flooding these YouTube streets, y'all. Flooding them, and then Sean came up and he done gathered up all the freaking viewers, and I was viewing. I ain't gonna say y'all know I was viewing, child. Because you know he be knowing the tease, and we're gonna talk about it. Did I tell you? Did I not tell you what I told you? Did I not tell you what I told you? You know what I'm saying? It always takes the 1 + 1 = 2 motherfuckers to see it for what it is. All right. But before we even begin, y'all already know, okay, I'm Jovi Beauty. All right. I'm Brooklyn's #1 celebrity news and Black women lifestyle creator. Get it together. Okay. All right. We air Monday through Friday. I know last week I wasn't here. I was going through things. All right. We're back. Okay. We're here Monday through Friday, and maybe on the weekends, I'm going to start. I got to put in some extra streams, child. Make up for my lacklusterness for the last week. We stream right here at the Jovi Beauty School. Again, y'all know what the set look like. Y'all can't see me, so y'all can't see the set, but y'all know the vibes. We stream live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. You already know. The Jovi Beauty School is a fun, okay, and insightful beauty shop style daily talk show offering Black women and girls lifestyle and relationship advice, okay, based off discussions, around the celebrity news and celebrity relationships. We talking about one today, okay? Recent events. We couldn't get more recent than this foolishness we about to talk about. And pop culture topics, which we dissect and learn valuable lessons from daily. We about to learn a lesson today. You know the lesson? Don't take your grown ass to other people's houses. I told y'all this morning, you do not move into grown women homes, because this is what happens, all right? She is fighting for her life. She is fighting for her relationship. Jaguar is out here going all of this for her mans in them. If y'all think Jaguar ain't doing this to try to get Goomba to pay attention, to answer a phone call, you see, I always tell you, a woman will talk hellish, right? Hellish. That's why you don't get involved in people's personal relationship, because look at her trying to get her nigga back. All right. Anyway, child. And again, if y'all are a business or a regular subscriber and you would like to sponsor an episode of the Jovi Beauty Show, hit me up at culture@jovibeauty.com. That's culture@jovibeauty.com. We're looking for sponsorships, advertisements, investments, product placements on this beautiful ass. Well, y'all can't see it. Y'all know what it look like on my table. Any of that, hit me up at culture@jovibeauty.com or jovibeauty@gmail.com. They all belong to me, okay? And don't forget to visit our website, jovibeauty.com, and hit up our shop, all right? Make sure you hit up our shop. And I was talking earlier today. All right, listen, we will talk about Amazon. Let me just talk about Amazon. Y'all know I got an Amazon shop, right? Yeah, we got an Amazon shop where you can find all the dope ass things I use for my skin and my hair, and just all things that keep me and this beautiful black that I got looking nice and refreshed, and just the beautification of it all, right? It's all in my shop. And I got a wish list for the people. I got a wish list, okay? I got a wish list. That's all I'm gonna say. Yup, sure do. Anywho, that's a story for another day. All right, not today, child, because it's already ghetto. All right, and don't forget to follow us on our Twitter, on our Facebook, and our Instagram. We trying to get on that Facebook Watch show. From what I comprehend, child, you can't get on Facebook Watch until you have 5,000 subscribers. So follow us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Jovi Beauty. Y'all already know the vibes. All right. You already know the vibes. We're here today to continue our conversation that we were having earlier about Jaguar Wright, because I don't know, child, I did it to myself. I decided to actually follow Jaguar today. I was not following Jaguar before. So I followed Jaguar today, and the shit popped off again, like I told you it would. So we're going to drop this intro. This is what we're going to do. We're going to drop the intro, and then we're going to go ahead and get on with the rest of the show, because you can't make this shit up. You really can't. This is a telenovela like a motherfucker. One good thing about me not putting my face on the camera: no face, no case. No face, no case. Y'all can walk around the house, do some things, just listen to your girl. You ain't got to watch my crazy facial expressions right now, because I'm going to have a bunch of them today, child. Ooh, let me take this bonnet off, because I cannot. Let's do it, okay? Go get you something to drink. Okay, go get this Monday, child. So go get you some juice or something, and just prepare to listen to this foolishness, because I know y'all done seen the clips. I ain't gonna pull up Jaguar's Instagram, because there's no need to. It's just so much happening. It's so freaking much happening. But we damn sure gonna talk about it. So look, I told y'all. So apparently I didn't know We were speaking about it earlier, but I didn't know the extent of it, child, because I was indisposed. I had eye issues and I was indisposed. So I didn't know how far and how deep this thing just ran, right? Apparently, Jaguar Wright's husband left the house a couple of days ago. He was over it. He was done with it. So even when she was at the Asian restaurant getting dinner with her and Legina and talking all this stuff and saying all these things, and Legina was saying things too. They just got into an argument, apparently, right? They had just gotten into an argument. So my thing is like, listen, don't ever believe when people be like, oh, they are married, okay? This is not boyfriend, this is not girlfriend, and y'all need, not y'all, because y'all already know the vibes, but people, Legina, need to respect people's relationships, whole marriages is on the line. You know how bad it is? Let me tell you how bad it is. I said, after we got off of live, earlier today, I made the phone calls I told y'all I had to have these conversations I didn't want to have, but I did it anyway because, family or whatever. I set up my little MRI appointments, and I got me something to eat. And I'm chewing and shit. And then I'm looking and I'm like, you know what? Let me go and follow Jaguar because let me go follow Jaguar. I get on. No, that's not what happened. I heard Jaguar was arrested, child. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, let me go on Jaguar page. Let me follow this girl. So I followed her finally, child. Because I'm just like, this shit is just a lot. Y'all know me. I'm like, this is just a lot. But all right, fine. Wait, pause. I forgot to say this also. When I got off of the live, I realized that Anonymous, shout out to Anonymous, sent us a $50 donation. Okay, I did not see it when we were streaming. Thank you, Anonymous. Shout out to you for the donation. Okay, it is always appreciated when someone donates to the channel. Okay, appreciate you. Love you. Anonymous said, hold on. What she said? She said, I missed you a lot. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Anonymous. And like I said, Sharita sent $10 on last Thursday. She said, hope you feel relief with your eyes. Thank you so much. She sent $10. Thank you so much. I'm still going through it, but at least I got my appointment set up. So that's all that matters. Anywho, so I get on the page, y'all. I go to Jaguar's page and I'm like, okay, let me see what's happening. So it's a video of she getting out the car talking about how her husband, for now he her husband, child. Wasn't she just want to end it, right? He beats her with her and all of this stuff, right? Don't ever listen to these people. Listen. All of this, all of that, right? He got her money. She go into this Jamaican restaurant on camera, y'all. Well, this is purposeful. This is whole purposeful. She go into the Jamaican restaurant because apparently I get this. Now I'm getting a lot of this from her and a lot of this from Sean Davy Way because he got these people on speed dial, right? So she go into the restaurant. This is my opinion. She go into the restaurant to get money because, she ain't got no money to feed her family. Legina got money. Legina there. If, you ain't got no money today, she should be able to buy food. It wasn't about the food, y'all. It was to get Gomba in his feelings. Okay? Let's not act like we don't know how to manipulate these men's in the streets, y'all. It was the whole manipulation for me. It was let me go in this restaurant and flirt with this man. And talk about, I'm so desperate. I don't have, what did I tell y'all? And Sean said the same thing. What did I tell y'all? Without her husband, Jaguar and everything she got, in my opinion, will fall apart. Okay? It was going to fall apart. Okay? He might have whatever going on with him, but he's the most stable of them all, in my opinion. And why is her mama down there with her? Like, I don't understand. Why is her mama there? Why is her mama there? With, like, what the fuck? Why is her other son there? I know he got a daddy. What is happening? But I guess you got, okay, fine. Cool. So she go into this little Jamaican restaurant. The man asks her, is she live streaming? She's like, yeah, the man ain't gonna say nothing because this is a prostitution case. Okay, she in there basically saying, can I get a platter of food? And I go in the back and show you what that be like. Y'all already know. I can't say it yet. We only 14 minutes in. I show you what that be like. You already know. I show you what that be like. Be like. Okay. So she talking, and then she goes on a tirade. I guess maybe she thought that apparently, this is what I get from Sean, she has been calling Goomba after he left, after they had some altercation the other day, because he don't want to be bothered with it. He don't want, and I do agree that she creating all this drama to try to push these extra people out of her home. But again, she should have never brought them in here. Like it sounds fun until now your marriage is falling apart, right? Because now she cares. Now is her husband, her man and abandoned her. All of this shit. Now. I thought you ain't want him no more. Okay, but okay. Child, so she in there. And I guess she wanted him to call her because he been ignoring her on all dial tones, on all phone lines, on all social medias. He's just over it, right? So then she get up and she start dragging his family, child. She start dragging his family. She going back and forth between flirting with the guy at the register for food because he giving her a little food here, a little food there. She going back and forth between dragging him and dragging Goomba's family, his moms and all of that, right? It was wild. It went from 0 to 60 real quick. 0 to 60 real quick. Talking about, oh, you keeping him away from me. You trying to keep him away from me. No, but he trying to keep himself away from you because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. You want to play this crazy in love bullshit when after a while you telling people he gun butt you and all of this and all of that. It's dangerous. All right. Common sense be common after a while of dealing with any sort of emotional and mental abuse, right? So she's mad because she can't get her way, like a whole narcissist. I say what I said. That's what I feel. Again, I don't know it personally, but this is how it comes off to me. Child. So that happened. She going off on his mom, talking about she gonna tell her job, basically threatening her job, her livelihood. I'm gonna run you out of, I guess they in Louisiana. I'm gonna run you out of here. A bunch of stuff, right? She again, because she's claiming, before she was claiming she ain't want him, he'd be abusing her, all of this stuff. But according to Sean, shout out to Sean Davy Way, one of the drummers, or I don't know, child, I don't know if it was a drummer, a guitarist, a backup singer, I don't know who it was, but somebody on her band, because Jaguar have a band, you know, she's a singer or whatever. One of the bandmates was like, I will go to court with you if, you know, it goes there because you didn't do anything to her, right? She's doing all of this shit for attention, for whatever, and the reality and the outcomes. You just expect, I guess she just expect him to continue dealing with the abuse of it all. And he just like, no, thank you. So his ass left her. And now she in the little Jamaican restaurant trying to offer some throwback for some curry chicken and peas and rice, you know? Don't get the macaroni. Jamaicans don't make good macaroni. Just don't get the macaroni. Anyway, so she basically, I didn't hear this part because I ain't gonna hold you. I did not listen to the whole 25-minute raid because I got better shit to do than listen to Jaguar Wright for 25 minutes go on a tirade talking about some dude mama like that. I find it very distasteful. And why do you think it's appropriate to be dragging somebody's mama like that? Blows my mind, especially when he's there handling the household with show mama in it. It blows my mind. But that's, again, we all know she's a little bipolar or something. I don't know what it is, but the mental ain't mental, so whatever. You out here talking about he's a child. Like, you doing a lot, but you claim to love him. You trying to. It's like those men, right? Y'all know those type of dudes who, instead of freaking doubling down and saying and getting on their freaking knees and saying I'm sorry, apologizing, and like swallowing their ego and shit, they want to go and try to attack you. It's your fault. And only a weak mind person is going to accept that, right? And I guess Goomba been a little weak-minded for a little bit because that his wife, and now he's on some like, listen, I ain't got time for it. He may go back, child. Who knows? They married anyway. So she did all of that, and she was like, he got until 3 o'clock to call me back. Girl, he don't want to talk to you. I thought you wanted a divorce. I thought you was done. I thought this. I thought that. This, again, what I told y'all, keep out of married folk business. Okay, this is where Legina, in my opinion, comes in. All of this, all of that. Now her husband done left and she ain't see or talk to him in days. Girl, you got to go. Girl, you got to go. Because now everything is about to be directed towards you, child. So Jaguar, I guess, in another attempt, I don't know. No, this is a two-parter right now. So she goes to the police station purposely, intentionally, okay, to do this shit. All right, I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Purposely, intentionally to do this shit. Why? Two folds. Here's one fold. To get Legina the hell out of there. I don't know if Jaguar is arrested. Can I say that? For all we know, Jaguar was shaking the camera, shut it off, and went and disappeared for like 4 days so Legina could take her ass home. I don't know. Okay? I'm not there. That's possible. Also, to try to force her husband to come and see about her. Because he married to her. And he loved her. So now she get locked up. He got to come see about her. He got to make sure he's damn near the only person that could come make sure she's okay and be able to see her in these times if they put her in the hospital or whatever, So it's a two-folder to me. One, get Legina the hell up out of there. Child, why they talking about Legina went and take singing lessons? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I guess she did. No, she didn't. I guess she did. This shit is ghetto, y'all. This is so... You can't make this shit up. What? Hear me looking at the camera like y'all can see me. I swear to you. So Jaguar get in the police station. Let's go back. She get in the police station after 3 o'clock, after she threatened Gumba. If he don't come see her, she was going to do some shit. This is the shit she was going to do, all right? I peep game. I know a woman, and I know when you were desperate to try to get back, you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, and now you trying to fix the shit, okay? So listen. She on the police station. She start cussing the cops like she was cussing them, TWA people. Child, she telling a cop oh yeah, y'all be RN girls, and she talked about her uncle and how her uncle had a little pee. My first thought was, how do you know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? So she was going off about cops and abusing their nature, and then I think the cop name was Ramirez. Child, it might have been I don't know. I think his name was Ramirez. It might have been something else, but I think it was Ramirez. She want to file charges because and y'all are stupid. Go get me somebody to do this and and then the next thing you know, her phone starts shaking and baking, and the video cut out. I'm not sure. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I'm sitting up here. I ain't sure if she locked up. I ain't sure if she's sitting up in some little motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, waiting for Legina to take her ass home, because Gumba is over it. You could see on his face, he was over it. Child, they was talking about after that, after that situation, again, y'all know I ain't been on them. I ain't been paying attention. So I found out a lot of stuff today. They was talking about what they was on that live. After that, they did that live at the Chinese store, whatever, with that plasticky looking wig she had on. Child, I told you I don't like that wig. Anyway, she came back to the house this man paid rent for. I don't understand, y'all. Who raised y'all? But okay, fine. She came back to the house and walked right past this man. Even if you was talking shit about him, at least you could say is hello. You walked right past this man, walked into his house like you pay bills. Like this big Ross, 28, 30, I don't know how old she is, child. This big ass grown woman walk into this man's house, ignore him, walk right past him like she don't see him. Like you pay bills. Where that makes sense at? What is wrong with y'all people? She got her own apartment back in the Detroit. Child, I thought she was living with the family or something while she was running, while she was so desperate to jump in a car and run down to wherever the frick. She have her own place to live. This big grown ass woman does not comprehend. One, you don't be in somebody who is married house. You don't. My mom, two grown ass women cannot live together. Can we be real? Number one. And you cannot be living with somebody with a freaking husband because you're going to cause hella strife. Mind your business. It's not your business. Mind your business. It is not your business. Because you know the first thing they're going to do is turn on your black ass. And I'm not saying that because of her complexion. I'm saying that because she's black. The first thing they're going to do is turn on your black ass because it's like you interfering with people's marriage. You don't have that right. I know we live in a world now where a lot of people don't get married and whatever, but not even, because she African, so she should know the vibes. You don't interfere in big man and big woman relationship. You don't know what is going on. Just because Jaguar said it to you don't mean that it's true. Jaguar say a lot of shit, but now she out here, now she out here trying to get her man back. She out here trying to literally, she's gotten so far, she's trying to bully him into calling her back, so she can have some sort of access to him. Child, let's go to some of these comments. I want to read some of y'all comments because some of y'all comments look weird. Hey Bonnie, hey Nicole, hey Mahogany, hey everybody, hey Tiff, how you doing, boo? I believe that 1,000%. I believe that 1,000%. She wanted to go. A woman, people shouldn't have to tell you when you overstayed your welcome. It was a split decision, a bipolar moment for you to come down there. And now, since you've been there, not only has her husband got into a fight, he ain't even talking to her. Now, I don't really follow them that much, okay? I follow them enough, right? But I think this is like a time that he really just MIA'd her. Like, he out, not sitting up dealing, not, hit her up a day later or whatever. He MIA'd her and not answering on no phone calls, on no platforms. This is some real shit. Jaguar might try to beat her ass when she come. If she is in jail, I don't think she want to be there when she get back. Let me see some of these. She said these YouTube streets are on fire. Child, I told y'all I was gonna come And I seen the world, everybody was making videos. I was like, let me go sit my butt down until they calm they behind down. She said at the end of the video, though that cop yanked her crazy self up, he might have yanked her. She might have just act like she was yanked. I don't know. You don't know with somebody like Jaguar. I ain't gonna hold you. You don't know. Jaguar might have did that whole thing, shook the phone, shut it off, and then was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, and walked her ass right up out of there and went into incognito until her son tell her that it is all clear, and Legina took her butt home. Child, this shit is out of freaking pocket. Out of pocket. She want her man. Sean, what's her name? Shantae's got a man, and he's not home. It's all good talking shit, arguing with your nigga until his ass don't come home, until his ass ain't picking up that phone. Then she recognizes that she need to get her shit together and she need to get that girl out of her crib. She said we already been in other folks' chat cutting up. I'm telling y'all, I waited until other people chat was like done because I was like, this shit crazy. She said, I know I will be a YouTube touring all night hearing this. And I'm hearing that people are literally acting like Jaguar got her held hostage or something. Like, y'all out of pocket. I know Jaguar's a little cray-cray, but like, she ain't that cray-cray. No. She had the girl Legina call a cop. It's too much cop calling. It's too much lying. Let me tell you, if Gumba, we had 31 minutes, so I might, say a little words. If Gumba really did pistol whip a boo, how many days ago? Like 3-4 days ago? I would have believed it more if she would have kept on them big old stupid ass glasses, but she took them off. And we saw her face. And there was no bust, there was no slice, there was no swole, there was no nothing. And I ain't never been pistol whipped, okay? But, and however, I know if a motherfucker pistol whip you, okay, or hit you with anything hard in the face, your face gonna be a little effed up for a couple of days. She been live and streaming all this time. Okay? Like, you can't make this shit up. Yet, child, she was trying to sell it for some jerk chicken. She wasn't, listen, I don't even think she was trying. I'm telling you, I don't personally think she was really trying to do anything. You know how it is, you just want to get your nigga mad. You say things just to piss his ass off, hoping he gonna call you, because at least if you get the motherfucker, listen, I can be toxic on occasion. I can be toxic, Joe. Let me not say I can be. I have been toxic on occasion. Okay, I have been toxic on occasion. That's sort of toxic. When you say wild shit, you might tweet it or you might whatever, just to get this nigga hard, because he watching, just to get him all riled up in hopes that he gonna call you with the bullshit, and then you could, or you could be like, you try to be toxic, and then you go by his house because he want to argue, but you ain't got time to be arguing, because when he start that shit, all you gonna do is argument done. That's sort of toxic. That's what Jaguar thought she was gonna do. Jaguar ain't really want to suck the Jamaican dudes. She was trying to get Goomba in his motions so he could get the going and he could come back like, what the man? And then she can be like, she could drop to her knees and be like, I'm sorry. Oh, listen, I said what I said. Y'all are so mean. DC said she grabbing her edible. Okay. She had an episode or faked it. Listen, she either in there, she had it. It's all about her husband. It wasn't about them cops. It was for attention. It was to get him. It was like I said, she went from getting that food to going in the police station, having a whole hissy fit. The last time Jaguar's not stupid. The last time she did that, she got locked up and put in the hospital from the TWA. And who had to go get her ass out? Wasn't that around the same time that the Solar situation happened? It was. It damn sure was. That was right after the Solar situation. And Gumbo was like, oh, I don't want to. I don't want to let somebody else do it. Let somebody else do it. And she went through the TSA acting like she ain't had no mind, like she ain't got no mind, and got locked up. And he came to get his wife. He came to get his wife. Let's not act like it's not a plot. It's not a scheme. It's not a scam. She needs to get her nigga back in the house, and then she need to get that girl out her house without acting like she trying to put her out the house. It's a hard work. But somebody got to do it. It's hard work. Somebody got to do it. Shantae's got a man at home. No, she don't. She don't. She don't. Well, we get that girl. I don't know why that girl Legina's down there. I have no idea. It's over. Ain't nobody think you Aaliyah. It's over. It's like, go home. But we comprehend mental issues are mental issues, but it's over. It is over. She need to go back before she lose her apartment and lose whatever job she had. I don't know if she had, but she had to have a job. But before and go find another job so she could pay her damn rent. Before she ends up in an even worse position. What's singing? Singing for who? Singing what? She says she has no ramp up her craziness. She was bouncing off the walls, falling apart because her nigga left her. What did I tell y'all earlier? If he leave, she talk all this shit, but if he leave, her whole shit gonna fall apart. Her whole shit gonna fall apart. He keeps everything together. And you here talking crap. That's why I say you mind your business. Hey, mommy. You mind your business. You leave married people and them business alone. You do not stick your foot in it. He said them Jamaicans don't want that crazy. Nope. They said Sharita says she's in the Regina's in the Mental Olympics. She's in the Special Olympics. She's mentally challenged for real. In her mind, she believes those are her parents. God bless this baby and protect her. I don't know if we got to do all of that. At the end of the day, she's an adult. At the end of the day, she's an adult. Even if you do believe that them your parents, what that got to do with you running behind? I'm thinking Jaguar is your second mommy now. Even if you do think, even if you are so delusional that you believe that your daddy is R. Kelly and your mama is Aaliyah, cool. If you believe that, cool. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? What that got to do with her being down in Louisiana and her not going home so she could take her ass home? Like it's gonna. I don't see this shit going well, and she gonna end up going back home after it go real left. She gonna lose her place. People are gonna be sick of her. They ain't gonna donate shit to her. They're gonna be sick of her shit. She gonna lose her place. And where's she gonna end up? Where's she gonna end up, y'all? She's going to end up right back in the house with the people. This is not good decision making at all. She's going to end up right back in the house with the people who allegedly did whatever they did to her to have her head so messed up in the first place. I said what I said. Y'all know it's true. She said lasagna. You was out of pocket. She said she wanted them problems. Let her stay a little longer. So once she returns home, she'll realize it ain't always greener on the other side. Ooh, that is true. That is true. You think you got it bad until you end up in a badass situation caught between a man and a woman and her husband. Keep playing. All that bullshit. Listen, all that bullshit she was telling you, you think she was telling you, she was just talking shit. Okay? Because she losing it that man done left the house. Book what? Someone in their live called up. They said it takes 2 to 6 hours. Oh, to book. They literally called the jail. That shit is out of pocket. That shit is funny that people be calling jail to check to see how much people locked up. Wow. No, she need to get her ass herself home at this point. I ain't gonna hold you. She need to get her. She big. She's an adult. And like I said, even with mental issues, they still have enough mental, even with schizophrenia, they still have enough mental fortitude to do what they gotta do. Right? They will all, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Right? She playing around. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. She ain't know no Jag for 3 years. She knew Jag for like 3 hours. And then you're right. She thinking, I don't know what she thinking. She thinking this is the move. She attached herself to Jag. Oh, people, you know, my fame. This is it. She wants fame. She wants to be loved. She wants attention. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well at all. She said she either in jail or back in the mental facility or just hiding, child. She said she back in the hospital, probably. I don't think that nobody needs to make sure she gets home safe. She big and grown, sis. No. She's out here. She was going to vocal lessons. Come on. Come on. Come on. She got enough money to get a plane ticket. At the end of the day, ain't that much money for a plane ticket. Shit, Sean said he'll pay a freaking ticket, but she should have y'all sent her a lot of money. Y'all sent her a lot of money. And for what I comprehend, people still sending her money. So she should have enough money to be able to get on a plane ticket from they in Louisiana, right? Louisiana to, I'm about to Google it, child. Don't play with me. Plane ticket from Louisiana to Detroit. How much? Louisiana. Hold up. New Orleans. That's what I should have said. It can't be more than 2. Like, y'all probably sent that today. One way. What's today? Oh no, we putting it for tomorrow. Let's put it tomorrow. It's $151. It's $151 on Spirit. If you want to send her United, it's $310. It's $310. She leave first thing in the morning on United, $310 home. Spirit is actually faster, which is kind of wild. How does that work? So Spirit is $151, and it'll take her 2.5 hours to get home. Why the fuck is United so much longer? Is it a layover? Oh, it is a layover. It's a layover in Chicago. Whatever. She got it's you know. She said she's at Dallas Behavioral, or she's back in I don't even know where they at. I thought she was in Louisiana. It still can't be that much of a difference. Was she in a Special Olympics for real? Listen. All right, fine. if you want to say she is that slow, I recognize, I think she's, I don't, being schizophrenic and being slow are two different things. You know, like being schizophrenic is being schizophrenic. Being like slow is being like slow. But okay, fine. Even if you wanted to say that she's slow, Sean is on the phone with her, was on the phone with her apparently before he got live, and told her he'll buy a plane ticket. He'll buy her plane ticket. He not engaging in no more bull, and he ain't paying for nothing else except for getting her home. She was, you can say what you want, but she is mentally capable enough to have her own apartment back in Detroit and to hold a job down. She's capable enough to do that, you know. So I personally think she's capable enough to get on a plane or to get on a bus and go home. Because listen, I would rather be in a city I know than I'd rather be in New York dealing with the crazy than somewhere in some town or some city where I don't know much of nothing. I don't know how it work. I don't know what it do. I don't know nothing. Just, you know, trying to figure things out. I know where I am. I know what I know. She said, oh, they may have turned that ambulance back. We're like, nah, we good with her. I don't think Gumba took her money. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think so. That's just something she wanted to say to try to, again, like I said, to get him to react. We know how, you know, listen, we ain't gonna sit here and act like, you know, we can't be the manipulator when we want to be, all right? Because I'll be like, well, I wouldn't have done that talking about he stole my money, but I damn sure would have flirted with somebody. I damn sure would have been like, especially if that's how she rolled, baby. Well, I wouldn't have been in the freaking place talking about what we gonna do for some freaking jerk chicken. But listen, shit happens. Okay, she was like, she trying to get Gumba to react. That's when you know you crazy, when you trying to get a crazy nigga to react. You trying to get him to react. She said Gumba done on one of his lives. He said, I know what's going on. He know he was about to be a hashtag. I think she is the crisis actor. Again, I don't know. I may have missed the last part of the video when she got snatched. I didn't personally see the cop snatch her. I saw her busting her gums, hard body, and then I saw the shake and bake. What the fuck? And then the shit went out. That's what I saw. Maybe I missed a split second where you saw the cop grab on some shit. I did not see that personally, you know. So, in my opinion, until I see that part, child, she was shaking and baking to get a reaction from Gumba. She is okay with going to the MO house. I don't know what y'all call it in y'all, or the, you know, Kings County, the G building. That's what we call it in Brooklyn. The G building, because that's the number of the building at Kings County. The crazy house is the G building. Okay, the babies are the B building. All right, know where you going. She was trying to go to the G building for 4 or 5 days or whatever, however long they could keep you, whatever. So hopefully, because ain't too many people could come visit her, so Gumba gonna feel bad and come see her, I guess, after she just disrespected the shit out of his mama. Now that's you know she crazy, because I don't know why she did that, but hey, it's wild. How do you cuss out somebody mama's soul? Trying to talk about how you trying to destroy her and all of this, while this nigga is taking care of yours. It is out of pocket. Out of complete pocket. Okay, that's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Wasn't Legina supposed to get a DNA test and get going? Legina ain't looking for no DNA test because she knows she ain't no damn Aaliyah baby girl. She said, nah, the police. Okay. She went to jail and then will probably be transferred to the mental facility. Child, they might have, but what if we, child, okay, fine. They might have yanked her up. They might have yanked her up and tossed her out the police station. They might have yanked her up and called the people for her to get, because she was in there. I ain't gonna hold you. She was in there wilding. She said she didn't even get to save her life. She snatched it up. Yeah, I saw it on other people's stuff. Why people talking about they want their money back? Child. She was out here taking vocal lessons. She said, though, she's not that crazy, but she's really mentally challenged. Listen, I get it, but even an 8-year-old knows. So what is she going to do? What is she going to, isn't it Gumba's apartment that they're staying at? If they're staying, if there's not a hotel they're staying, if it's a hotel, who's paying for the next day, y'all? If it's, if Gumba come back because Jaguar in jail and put her ass out, what's she going to do? If he say nobody opened the door and her mama, as in Jaguar mama, and her son is going to say, you know what, we ain't opening the door because this girl showed up. We don't know this girl from a hole in the wall. What is she going to do? I don't know. Body turned up tonight. She was trying to set Gumba up. She was trying to set him. She was trying to. Yo, that shit, wow. Like, I don't want my man. I fuck him. And then when he leave you, now you crying and shit. Y'all sick. Y'all got me sick. Y'all talking about lasagna and gumbo. Y'all think that lasagna is gonna try to replace Jaguar while Jaguar in the clinker? Y'all think Gumbo gonna come through tonight? I don't think so, but I'm just playing with y'all. Y'all think he gonna come through tonight because Jaguar in the clinker, and then Legina gonna come out in her little wig and her little, Y'all think that's what's gonna happen? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Y'all think that's what's gonna happen? I doubt it, but you never know. You never know, especially people who head ain't always there or ain't all the way there. It might be. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I wasn't there. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't me. What diaper? Y'all out of pocket. She said, I know of people who were pee whipped with the pow and they were left with scars. That's what I'm saying. She talking all of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no marks on her face. She said, oh, playing this game, Jane kept pulling her lasagna. Oh, wow. If she can plan. Yeah, I don't think she that slow. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not saying she the most brilliant girl in the world, but guess what? There's girls who are really, girls and men who are slow and are able to do that, are like mentally challenged, like Down syndrome and a bunch of other stuff, who have some sense of reasoning and self presence. They can take care of themselves to an extent to know I need to go home. This is not safe. All right, y'all. We don't put other people's name in the chat. Okay, cut that shit out. Well, other YouTubers, not really. Unless I'm speaking about them, we don't do that. Okay, thank you. Yes, let them know, Bonnie. It is okay to hit that, to hide in the bushes, but hit that like button on your way in, or the dislike button if you don't agree with me. I don't really care. Just hit a button. Just hit a button. I think she works at a casino in Detroit. Okay. I don't do. Hold on. She said, Legina still believes what she believes, and I believe Jack thought she was going to get Legina checked. But like Sean said, Legina rent and bills are paid by a system and is given what's left over. Okay. 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 I understand, but she still need to take her butt home. I understand. I overstand. Let me say that. I overstand like them hoteps. I overstand. But she still need to take her butt home. How much people got to tell you to take your ass home? Do Jaguar need to put you on a strip, bitch? Like what? At what point do you say, you know what? No. I said what I said. I said what I said. She says she's weaponizing mental health. Jaguar don't have her man at home. Cause she said he pistol whipped her with no marks. Then she tried to sell her cooch to Jamaican man. Oh my God. Couture, hey girl. She said Jaguar's going to lose that man. He get VA benefits. She is ridiculous, child. She was working extra hard to get him enraged so he could try to call her and look. All that bullshit. Now you locked up. And y'all talking about, listen, he got VA benefits. Legina got the people's benefits, the people's, and right there, that's government paid. That's government paid. She better watch what I said. You do not invite women into your home. You are better off putting them in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I'm telling you, you do not. Yeah, at the end, and yeah, because he said a couple of times he ain't doing shit. But if she ready to go home, he gonna make sure she get home. Sharita, I get it. I get that you want to support her. I don't agree. Well, I'm not that I don't agree with you supporting her. You can support whoever you want. I don't agree that she's that hard up. I from what I heard, she said that Jack sent her the money. She paying for vocal lessons. She buying plastic wigs. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You can't be in it for behavioral issues. Oh Lord. I don't fry Spirit, child, but that's why I told you what Delta was charging. United and Delta. I don't fly United either, but I'm just letting y'all know. Oh, he says yeah. And listen, I get it. But at the end of the day, Okay? She should go home. So when we make all of these excuses, the only thing we need to be talking about is her taking her butt back to Detroit, where her rent is paid, her bills are paid, and she got her job to put her money together to pay for her DNA test. It's like, how much a DNA test now? It ain't like it used to be. It's probably like $29.99, $49.99, something like that. She said Jag was blaming the Obamas. Child, she was blaming the Obamas and Jay-Z and them. Listen, I do recognize that she has to, you can't like hold her in a headlock and drag her to the bus depot. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Sean ain't next to her. Sean could tell her. Sean is like hard truths. Like, I'm trying to give you hard truths. Let's not act. I don't believe. Yeah, Jaguar probably wanted to come, so she thought she was gonna get a little coins, a little bucks, a little dollars, but she not holding that girl hostage. In my opinion, she want that girl out her house so bad so she can, because that would be the first step in getting her man back. Getting this child out the house. Y'all already got the son and the mama living there. He taking care of everybody, and now you brought in another one, and then the other one who ain't even got the decency to say hello. You ain't got the decency to say hello in a man's house. She said they snatched her up. They turned the phone off quick. She said, that's what they call it. Where you from, 13th floor? She said, Bellevue. Nala Gina, Jaguar boo. Yeah, I saw it. We was talking about that. She went off on the lady. Like, that's his mama. Like, I don't understand people. That's his mama while her mama living in the house with them. Like, sometimes people don't make no sense. She said the mom and little Sam there with her. Lord. She said somebody need to protect little Sam. The ex-husband might come just to make sure she don't, because again, she's a little, you don't know what someone will do in these circumstances. She said, I hope she goes home tonight. Me too. Jag don't got me scared, child. Jag is Jag. Yeah, we don't name drop over here. Thank you, Mahogany. We don't name drop over here at all. Hey, Raina, how you doing, boo? She said, that was my thought when Jag was soliciting the Chinese man. I felt like Jaleena was next. Jag said she used to be a pimp. Child, don't. Shit. Don't get put out there on a stroll in that stupid ass wig. I don't let anybody really live with me. I hardly let my brothers and shit stay with me. Like if they going through something, but like another, why the fuck? I had that before when I was young. I told y'all before, when I was in high school, when I was like 18, 19, my friend used to stay by my house all the fucking time. And it wore me out. Like, it just wore me out. We was teenagers. She had a baby and everything. Her mom used to always put her out. It wore me out. Like, my mama's house, y'all. Like, but, I was trying to be all nice and shit. But, like, that shit used to wear me out. Like, I need my own time, my own space. I can't even have privacy in my own room. Like, and always interfering and everything. Like, it's just my life. Get the hell out of here. And then when my mama moved to Atlanta, and I got my first apartment, my other friend moved in with me for like 2 years, y'all. I was two through. I was two through. Child, that was probably one of the reasons I was like, yeah, let's get married, just so I can get this bitch out my house. Like, I couldn't deal with it no more. Like, y'all need to go. Like, people will stay and leech off your shit. I didn't want to. Like, grow up. Get out. Go do you. Over there. Over there. Ooh, I turned the volume on. Not here. Over there. Yeah, like, who are they talking to? Why would I be scared of Jag? She's so crazy. She said, been down that road. Oh, she said she already got her mama checked and she elderly and sickly. Oh, that's why her mama living with her. Oh yeah, I think I remember her sister saying that. So you telling me you get like 2-3 checks and you gotta go pop it like it's hot for some jerk chicken? Don't give me that shit. No, they do not have kids together. She said, you on one tonight. Hey Cornelius. Well, you ain't seeing me, you hearing me, but I'm here though. She said she had that wig. Why she even said that? Did she hear that what we said about her wig? Why she said that? Child, she had that wig before she got here. She need to burn it. Burn that hole. Burn it. Put it tightly tagged, put it in a bag, tie that shit, and throw it in the garbage. It ain't for you. Child. She said, all jokes. She said, yo, all jokes aside, a woman that will lie about her family. I don't know if she lied about her. Well, I think her real family did do something to her. But the Aaliyah and R. Kelly thing, that's a fabrication. Okay. Will lie about your man being with them. Or her talking about Jag's household. Yeah. Look, Jag's sitting up in jail right now. Wherever she at. If she in jail, if she wherever. I know she's sitting up right now. And I know her mind going there. I know her mind going there because she ain't done. She's like, he bet not go back tonight. He bet not go back until I get there, until that girl Gina leave. She said she lost her job, but she need to go get another one. She said they clout chasing. Child, I still don't know. She got on her phone with Jag, and the next thing you know, she was in a Greyhound smoking. Okay, not a Greyhound, but a car. Whatever. She said she lost her job because she was talking delusional at work. You don't actually have to tell the people at your job that you're R. Kelly and Aaliyah's mom. You don't. I mean that they're your parents. You don't. Oh, that's why you don't let a bitch in your house. I learned this early, y'all. This you don't get a bitch in your house. You don't try to be a helpful. Y'all want to hear a story? I think I told y'all this story before. I was still 18. I wasn't even 19 yet. I was still 18. Still, naive, right? And I used to date this dude. This was like a couple of months after I got out of the lockup. Okay, I got out of the Rikers, out of the adolescent clink. So this guy I was talking to from high school, after whatever. So I was at his house, and then this girl that I knew, she was still in high school, y'all. So we like 18, she like 17 or 16, I don't remember. So she on this runaway bullshit, right? On this runaway bullshit. She don't want to deal with whatever the bitch, right? Whatever. She don't want to go home. She want to be out in these streets being up, whatever. Anyway, I ain't never not go home. That's just, but anyway, I don't understand people, but whatever. So she didn't want to go home, and I think she stayed at my house, like my house, like one night or two nights. Her mom called. You know, her mom was looking for her high school child, right? I'm still 18, right? Her mom looking for a high school child. My mama like, that better not be that girl that you let stop coming here yesterday. And I was like, who? And you know, I was like, oh girl, you can't come to my house no more. Cause if you come to my house, my mama gonna call your mama. I was trying to get her ass to go home because I don't understand why. Just bitch, go home, you know. But whatever. And I'm like, girl, you can't stay at my house. If you stay at my house, you're gonna wake up to your mama just looking over you. Cause my mama gonna call your mama. You know what I'm saying? You friggin' 6. She was like 16. You 16 out this bitch, all right? So this is the last time I ever dated a drug dealer, y'all. Side note, okay? I was 18. All right, listen. Anyway, so we were like, because again, remember, I just came back from the adolescent clink, right? So we still trying to, see what we doing, because we probably only dated like 6 months before I got to the clink. Not even 6 months, probably like 4. I don't know. Anyway, child. My stupid ass, because I had a job. I just got out of clink. My mama made sure I had somewhere to go, right? So my mama got me a job at her job. She was the district manager. We ain't gonna talk about my mama business, but it was real easy for her to get me a nice little job. It was a good job considering what the fuck I just came out of. Child, I got my black ass up the day I let her come over and stay at this nigga house. Child. And I should have took her ass out the house with me, but I didn't, because I was adolescent and I was dumb and I was stupid and I was naive and I was 18. What is Jaguar excuse? Okay, I was 18. Okay, I was 18 and not ever taught. Right? So I let her sleep there. And the next thing, I found out probably like a week or so later from his cousin who she used to date, which is wild, because now that I think about it, why she wasn't staying at the cousin house? But anyway, the cousin blew it up that he boinked this girl, because she, after that, and it didn't even click to me, I swear to you, for at least like 3-4 days. And when I saw the cousin, he was like, yeah, they da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, what? And you know how it went. I was a little violent back then. But I learned then, you don't let woman them stay in your house. You don't let woman them stay in your shit, your man shit. He didn't even want her to stay. That's the gas of it all. I forced him to make her stay. He was like, nah. He knew what the fuck. He was basically like, yo, as soon as you got out, as soon as you left, he was like, it wasn't 10 minutes. That bitch made sure you got on the train. And then she got her ass up off, because she was sleeping on the floor. Because he had like a little, it was like a room. Child, he had a room. Anyway. And he was like, she got her ass up and got right in bed with me. I was like, oh, girl. I still follow her on Facebook though, so she might be watching this video. That shit was decades ago. Well, not decades. Let me not sound old, but you know what I mean. She said they call it 4th floor here. They call it the G building in Brooklyn. You talk about you going to the G building, or Bellevue if you in the city. If you in Brooklyn, the G building. Everybody know what you talking about. Everybody know what you're talking about. That girl, girl. We big and grown. Let's stop playing these games. Because I like to walk around naked. And especially before I had a kid, you crazy. I don't know what the fuck. I was young, but like, oh my Lord. I can't. Lesson learned. Like I said, so when I got, even with my ex-husband, I was like, oh girl, you gotta leave. Girl, you gotta leave. Like, you can't be here, he here, I'm dating. I don't give a fuck what it is. We dating whatever, you got to go. No shade, just tea. Because people do shit like that every day. Bonnie. You funny. Why are you being an ass? She said before saying she was a Leah daughter, she was making spiritual videos. She's playing on your heartstrings. That's what I believe. I think so too. She said her dog, her best roommate ever. Hey, Mary, how are you doing, boo? She said her dog. She need a wig snatch. She need a wig put in the bag and tied up and thrown in the trash. In the trash. She said they seeing what we were seeing. Why not follow her? Child, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. We saying you gotta be careful, and you don't know, and that's why you don't allow people in your house. You do not allow it, okay? But listen, we have give me $1.15. We are at an hour and 15. Okay. I done been through all the comments. I don't know if I got anything else to say. I told y'all what I think. She said her channel got 442 subs. I told y'all what I think about it. My opinion, I think she need to get out. I think she need to recognize that she need to get out of Jaguar's house, mentally unstable or not. Jaguar is probably spinning right now in the lock. Especially knowing shit. It was one thing when it was Solar in the house because the husband might have beat up Solar. Who cares about that? This is a whole other beast. You got a woman that even if we want to say it is really, I know some people want to say, oh, she's mentally slow. Other people want to say, oh, she's playing with you. Whatever the case is, she got a woman in her house with her old mother and her son, who's probably gonna go sleep early. And we know what can happen if Legina is in that living room watching TV and it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello, mommy is fast asleep. Okay. Little Sam is fast asleep. Okay. And Goomba come in the house to make sure that Legina ain't lose her shit all over the place. And she's sitting there like, oh, I didn't know you were coming. In her Pontidem. I don't know, but I found. Hey, Google, shut up. In her Pontidem Ambrosia. I know y'all thinking I'm being y'all thinking I'm being eccentric or I'm exaggerating, but this is how shit go down. And how do you go and 1,000% agree with you. And how do you create your own family? You idolize, you got to think about that too. You idolize Jaguar so much. Do you want to replace her? There's a couple Lifetime movies based on shit just like this. All right, y'all, we out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Like, listen, I'm gonna set up the live and everything. I literally have a video appointment. What time is it? I have a video appointment tomorrow at 11:20. I do not know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna set up the live. I'm probably gonna set it up. It's not gonna be forever. I'm gonna set it up for like 12:30 If all's well and this shit only lasts about a good 20 minutes or so, I will be on at 12 on the dot. If not, I'll be on at 12:30. The shit cannot last an hour. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Child, let's hope when we wake up we find out that she went home, or you know, that Jaguar still got a man at home. I don't know. Now we out of here. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay? Because there's no other way to live it. Later, guys.